Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome again, if you would, to the greatest spectacle in time-wasting dogshit that anybody could ever have even begun to believe. Your mother wasn't a big fat gay bitch. So more mono shit AIDS. I don't know. I mean, it's not a normal deck. I can't remember how you deal with it. Do you have to exile it? I don't know that I give a fucking shit anymore. I just know that I'm going to have a wonderful time. That's all I know, boys. It's a lick, isn't it? Zombie wizard. So that actually does kill zombies. I can't remember. I think that they need Jet Medallion and then this is free forever or some fucking bollocks. But whatever's going on, we're not going to play a game of Magic, which is great, because that's never anybody's ambition when they sit down to this fucking rubbish. And that is why we are going to have a wonderful time. Just the fucking pubes. Alright, I guess we have to hold our dicks. So like I said, I'm not sure. I don't know if you have to kill this thing or shit on your mum's balls, but something has to happen. Any way of me killing that thing with these cards? Binding. So we'll just fuck about. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to play Black Market myself, but I think, like I said, this isn't a real game. It's like playing Crucius, but even shitter. And that's what we like. Pure shit games of eights. Historic spells cost one less. Okay. I mean, it's all geared to this to be super cheaps. We'll see if we got enough mana left over to blow that up, which is probably what I was supposed to have done. Because that makes two, and the bird only makes one. The man was very good. Just all the same card. 75 cards, all the same, just to cast this 8 fucking times. No magic was attempted. Your mother was gay, and we all had a wonderful time. Ah, man. It's like you just know. The second you sit down, you know we're not playing a real deck, we're not playing a real game. This guy's got fucking little dicks bollocks syndrome. And that's that. And that's what makes it so fun, boys. I shouldn't have played it, and I'm not playing this again. I just forgot like what it does, but I knew there was no chance we were gonna have a game of Magic, and that's what we like. Just pure fucking retards. Alright, I've had enough of this fucking shit. I know I might draw upheaval, but we stopped playing Magic the second I saw this guy had been raped. So that's fun. That's fun, boys. I fucking love Magic. I love the way it's played. I love that 90% of the games avoid the game of Magic. It's just wonderful shit. Did you praise Sir Kane today? I mean, Tiago, what can you do when you are making Cape Verde look like Legs VD with 60 planes? You know, you might have to accept you need a cocaine he's not bald hat. So I fully suspect that we are not going to beat Mexico, especially in Mexico. We just look like fucking horse shit. The first game against Croatia, another fucking do-nothing cunt virgin. The first game against Croatia, England looked unbelievable compared to how we normally play. Very little midfield stodge. The wingers were getting in behind. Everybody looked pacey. 3 games since, classic England. Pass it around. Everyone's fucking paced 6. Just do nothing. Hope that, yes, magic is extremely cool if you've been sodomized. Against your will, obviously. And that's why we play it, boys. To have games of nothing, followed by games of nothing, followed by games of nothing. It is truly God's gift to us all. Imagine having 2,000 commanders that create interesting games, and 1,999 of those go in the bin in exchange for your mum's fucking wobbly tits. Which I would also do that as well. Just watch a Mengu video and he went one hand too. How did he have the nerve to post a video losing a best of 3? I don't know what's wrong with these pros, Tiago. They're all psychos. I watched Duke, Hall of Fame Pro Tour champion, upload a video where he went 0 hand 5. 0 hand. I never even knew numbers went that high when it came to losing. 0 and 5. He caused a wave of depressive suicides if anybody watched him, which they don't because he loses games, because he's shit. I would much rather watch Siege and Legs and The Quack and Ashley Swishy and Aidzonian because they know how to play Magic. Mengu, what's he ever done? I only seen him fucking be mythic like once. And you might say he was on the Pro Tour a million times and he's actually Hall of Fame grade and he's got a sexy wife, but all I know is that hey boys, how about some more fucking unplayable Dogs 8s? Won't that be fun? I love Majix, and Majix loves me. And that's why we play this game all the time, boys. Absolutely incredible. Incredibles! Yeah, I mean, if we're dispensing with the stupid aids for a minute, pros are the only videos I ever watch, and I will rarely watch Magic anymore. Because I don't want to watch fucking toddler grade, DSP dent level. Look at this shit deck that I didn't make. 10 hand O. Isn't that fun? No, that's fun if you have the brain capacity of a slug. Show the deck how it works. Who cares if you lose games? I don't know. I think you have to be some kind of weird gaylord to like that kind of shit. But that's probably what you are, boys. So it all works out. Right? What is this? It is a fabled passage. I probably should have got green there, no matter what, right? Just in case I draw an untapped land that's not green. Oh well, didn't matter. Well, this better make green. Alright. It was all under control. You manx. He didn't even complain about lag. That's how you know he's an amateur. Imagine not blaming the game for losing a game. He needs more Gabby spots, honestly, to do... What does Gabby Sparts do that's really good at Magics? What was her fake job? Come on, boys, you know. Influencer manager, that's what it was called. He needs to get Gabby Sparks back on the job to tell, like, who else to tell pros like Mengu and Reed Duke and the whole Channel Fireball squad how to upload amazing magic videos than a fucking dented retard bitch who was only ever good for sucking dicks. Who better, boys? She was so qualified for that job that nobody noticed she had it or left or whoever the fuck. But she had LSV's dick in her ass and she was one of the lads, which means you get a 25-year contract at Whizbangs no matter what. And anybody who says otherwise, you might very well be a Gaylord. Alright, do we play Kalitas? No, because if we don't draw a land, we'll probably be dead. But we'll probably be dead here anyway. So what does this do? At the beginning of combat, create a 1/1 red alien with haste. This token attacks each combat. If able, put a 1/1 counter for each invasion counter on it. Alright, so we might die. But we have a wrath if we don't die. And I am on 21, which is quite a lot. So ultimately, I think we're just going to take all the beats and squeeze our penis. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. If it goes wrong, like I say, I'll just say it was lag. Lag, the netcode was wrong, nobody donated, which put me off. What else? He picked the wrong characters. It's not fair. How am I supposed to know what he's doing if he doesn't tell me? All that good stuff. All of that good shit, boys. That's a shame. I was hoping you'd play that as a creature. Never mind. Your mum was gay. So what does this do when it's crude? Nothing. Oh, double the number. Alright, we might have to kill it. He did choose this one, right? I'm not taking, like, 15. Oh, he could have crewed it again anyway. Okay, I fucked that up. But don't tell anybody, boys, because we're going to slap this up on the tubes and no one's going to be gay, except you. I mean, we're 100% losing this game. We just missed all our lands, everything's slow, everybody has haste. This has haste, right? Okay, so this never stops. Alright. That never stops making creatures. For some reason, I just thought it would cap out, but it just keeps getting better. Never mind. Never mind. I guess we were just completely outplayed, as usual, by the power of Grayskull. And that's why we like it, boys. That is why we love magic, and your mother was always fat and gay. Yeah, I used to watch NTG8 because he has such a unique style. Go and literally stop fucking your dad when he's asleep. For 1 minute, stop fucking your dad's ass. That's all I ask. Fucking hell. This game is literally getting worse. Boys, there's fucking 50 commanders that I use. I'll play any 50 of those. There's another 400 that I always play. Why do people pick the fucking 8 that make the most boring shit one-dimensional games? I fucking love it. I don't know. I mean, it was super powerful if you leave it unchecked. But this deck has lots of cards that, in theory, could have blown it up. But yeah, he was ramp. He ramped into it, and I'm also ramp, but I missed fucking 18 ramp opportunities, which is fun. Isn't that right, boys? Anyway, we're going to have a wonderful time now, for sure. I mean, we haven't got any plays, but we got my favorite card. So that'll be fine, right? Okay. So one more land and we'll be fine. Did you add the 10 bangs artifact in any deck? Basically every deck. Any deck that can feasibly hit 8 mana, it's in. So it's in the Tezzeret deck, it's in this deck. It was in the Bubbles deck. I might have taken it out, because Bubbles actually doesn't get that high on the mayonnaise. Even though Bubbles itself is 7. It has a hard time getting to 8. And your mum's key. Alright, again, just missing mana. I think there's 42 lands in this deck, which obviously would suggest you're never going to hit any lands. Which is what we like, boys. So this I've added in a couple of decks. I think it's in this, obviously, as you can see. I think it's in the Bubbles deck, and I'm definitely going to put it in the Sorin deck. Because, yeah, it fucking fits like a dream in that bumhole.
Warrior Queen Necromancer, yours will be a fate worse than undeath.
Alright, looks like we are doing alright this time. I think there's a counterspell here. So this distributes counters when it gets killed, which is not a problem. For a minute I thought it was the one that can't be blocked, because blocking's dumb. Everybody knows that. Get used to the smell if you're full of AIDS.
I've got an axe to grind. Coming through.
See? This guy's fucking unbelievable scenes.
Death is such an effective tool.
I think we'll put that in the grave, because your mom stinks. So what permanents do we have here? None. So I'll get this for free if I cast Sin. If I do something else, we'll do something else.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
Fucking turnips, boys. I always say, you heard her. Alright, we'll draw a couple of cards.
This is more Don't speak ill of the undead. You've reached an undead end.
So we might get Lil's back. If not, you get Chimbo, which is just as good. No risk of wash away anymore. Oh, we got Kalias. That's not quite the same level.
Nothing's holding me back.
Alright. He better have upheaval himself, otherwise he would stink. Any Marvel Legendary, you got the Horn. I played against Doctor Doom with the Connive. Yes, that is the only one that I like the look of. I'm not 100% sure that it's actually good, but I do like the look of it. The fact that you can't open it and you have to spend a wild card is a bit unfortunate. But apart from that, it's possible that I might buy it. I think that's fine. I could just cast it again anyway. Watch Away should have been banned years ago. I think you're probably right. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
No way but mine.
I think a lot of the cards that go in every deck, regardless of synergy, probably should have been banned. The fact that everybody has a commander makes Wash Away always 1 mana, which means it was too strong. Force of Will has only been in for fucking like 2 minutes, and that's already gone. I probably would agree. I don't know why Subtlety went. I don't know why it was Subtlety over Solitude. I've seen Solitude 10 times as much as I've seen Subtlety. But whatever, I'm sure all the whiz-bangs bonglers know what they're doing. The Time Wanks. The Time Wanks made Emergent Ultimatum unstoppable, and they could be hit off of Chimbo. On their own, unless you were aggro, I think they were fine. No, I'm not playing this fucking dumb cunt either. I think it's because they were 5 mana. But they did ruin, like I say, if there are very few aggro decks that have blue. Merfolk, but Legs VD just went literally 15-0 with Merfolk. So, as you can see, Merfolk are already the literal best deck ever printed anywhere ever, if you are Legs, or have the IQ of a DSP den. Then, you know, you could believe that stupid shit. Okay, that's probably fine. The thing about this card is that nobody ever counters it, and it makes such a huge difference if you actually get it out. Which is my excuse for keeping it in. Because we could get it, we could play it on 3 if he doesn't have a counter here. And you can't really beat that shit. Well, you can, obviously, but you can't beat that in terms of solid place. I probably should have got black there. I think we'll also keep the land. Craig says, Cheeks, I have no AC. It's 85 degrees, but I'm glad to catch the stream. It's been long. I've been busy working my beans off, but finally on summer break. Well, that's good. I mean, air conditioning is a hotly debated load of old tits at the moment. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. How is that not bannable? Just steal a card, have a wank? Incredibles. We need blue, right, no matter what. I think we'll just take this then. So it's got ward? No. Exile target non-land mana value bollocks. Copy it and cast it. He's got nothing. So he won't use that. Why is AC a big deal in the UK? It's because the government want to aim towards net zero. Which is shit. Obviously. Like, yeah, net zero, it just seems like such a pointless exercise. But then, you know, it's hard to say. Climate change isn't a big deal. I just don't think the UK air conditioning market is like the leading cause. How about we ban? All right, I just think we're just gonna get ground out here. How about we ban private jets? Fucking Taylor Swift flying 18 times a month to just get some shopping. I read a stat on a news site, so it should be fact check, that the amount of CO2 in metric tons or cubic tons or however the fuck it's measured, that one person would, or one house would realistically put out over their lifetime is 100. And one private jet is 109. And you just think, well, if it's that, then fuck you. Why do I have to be the one who has sweaty balls when what's-her-face can just be off gallivanting with her flat tits? If she had big baps, I might forgive her. But she's got flat boobage. How am I supposed to just say it's fine that Taylor Swift's flying around the place? Impossible, boys. Impossible. Where do you live then, Craig, for you not to have air conditioning? Because it feels like half the world has it. Yeah, exactly. Most of the time I used Time Wank, it was just to draw a card. The only deck it truly mattered was the Pirates. The Pirates deck is definitely going to get worse. Because Time Wank on 5, I would probably have 3 or 4 creatures. You know, I don't like playing creatures generally. US East Coast, he's just a broke mofo. Well, no crying in the casino, as they say, so you better double up the number wangs to give me at least $125. At least. Whatever Phil has, I'm at least 50 times better. So I expect quadruple the Phil tax. So let's see what he's on. He's also playing the most bizarre game ever. And as usual, he can't take it. He doesn't know how to process his own idiocy. So he's making a fairly decent game look like the biggest bucket of shit anyone's ever seen. But that is what we like, boys. I think we'll get blue here. So let's see, 103, so that means I should be on 609.
But what about the rest of the story?
Wait a minute. I don't understand, guys. Where's my money? You guys are fucking weird gay. I don't understand.
So one guy, who I'm embarrassed to say is British, has given him £70 to play this. And then, in like always, Philbo's response is to just ham it up because it's the first playthrough of the series. Just be a fucking idiot. Not idiot's just not enough. He's a fucking spaz. But then, that is why we love Phil Bolinos, probably. Alright, what are we doing? So I think I'm going to blow up this thing anyway. We get 2 lands and a Vraska. I think that's fine, right?
You won't be needing that.
Well, not necessarily 2 lands, but we definitely get a Vraska. Two lands and a Vraska. Perfect. Absolutely incredible stuff. Cheek's need of money should outweigh whatever you have and need, like food. Exactly. Exactly, boys. Well, that's another shit game. Alright, let's move. Let's change decks. We're not actually playing any Magic here, which is, like, allegedly what I'm trying to do. It might just be the way the decks are all built. It's just not really conducive to matches where another guy is... I mean, he was mid-range as well, but I guess we went first, and that matters. Alright, let's put Kalitas in here. Oh, and one of the Black Widows. Hopefully I've got one of those. No. We would have played either of these had we actually owned them. Oh, but we can play Captain Marvel. I fucking love that. Not this one. Fucking fat bitch. Alright. So we'll start with Kalias being good, because it is. Slap that bitch in there. We'll see what we actually have. So Mind Stone obviously goes in literally every deck. Doomage. What do you think about Doomage, boys? I don't think we need this. I think 8 mana is too much for this deck. We'll play Captain Marvel. I don't think we're playing this one. Only because she looks like a fat lesbo. This one gives me the horn. But this one... You know Emma Handy's wanking a Phantom Willy to this, so that's why we can't play it. I don't think we play MODOK. Although, you know what? Just for the time being, fuck it. We'll play everything new. Heroes get +2. I don't think we have enough heroes, so we'll leave that behind. And we'll have to cut 5 slags out. So, Ugin can't be cut. Mr. Negative is old news, so he's out. Although I do like the name Mr. Negative, especially in a Magic context, because that's me, isn't it, boys? Mr. Negative. All I want to do is have a wonderful time, and Magic has turned me literally inside out, so that my HP is 1,000,000 and my toughness is 1,000,000,000,000 or some shit. And whenever I come into play, everybody has to die of AIDS. Right? Something like that. Planetarium, Chimbo. I think we have both of these. It's very high mana value now, though. I think it's too high for this deck, honestly. Whatever. Gwenum, I think that's fine. It's funny how quickly Spider-Man is old now, because this was only updated a week ago, and already it's like, well, I'm only playing this because it's new. But it already feels old. I don't know. I think maybe we'll keep this. Black Cat. I don't think we need this. When it enters, look at the top 9 of target opponent's library. Exile 2, then put the rest up your ass. You may play the X. That's actually quite good as well. Anti-Venom is fun. We'll take this out. But it's nice to see Venom. Although technically I guess it's anti-Venom. They didn't make enough playable Carnage and Venom. Because they're the best characters in Spider-Man. Everybody knows that. Instead we've got MODOK, who's more playable than Venom, which is wank. And your mum's gay. Anguished Unmaking is fine. So I don't really want to cut any of these cheap shit. Because they're good. Or, we don't need that. We only needed that because of Armageddon. And we won't play Armageddon either then. And if we don't play Armageddon, I know that means we won't need Dawn's Truce. So get that as out. 3 of these? I think so. That's 100. Fuck it. Easy quench. We did it. We did it, boys. Everybody was gay. Cheeks, would Arden the Usurper be cool for this deck? Haven't seen that card be played much. It's 8 mana, and it exiles cards from your grave. And the problem with that is that you want to keep your lads alive so Sorin can bring them back. And if they get exiled, that you can't bring them back. It is good though, obviously. And it's 8 mana, which is not cheap. Hey, it's my favorite. But we have an answer today. Unbelievable shit. Have I played Red without Ragavan in like the last fucking 10 years? Yes, is the answer. But I'm, like I said, I am very negative. I'm very negative, boys. I switch my life total with my girlfriend's Minge every single weekend, and we both have a wonderful time. Vampiric Shooter. So I kind of want to blow this up. There must... Oh, Lauren. We'll grab a Lauren. End the turn only during your turn. Okay, that's just weird. And because that's weird, I think we'll get rid of it. Agreed. I think we'll get rid of that first. Like, nobody plays that by accident. Positive Pete? Yeah, I needed to make a fake character to hide my actual pure negative energy soul. That was true, Majix, boys. We hated Majix, and everyone was gay. And your mum was gay. And that's why we love having a shit. Or something. See, Sorin is the true answer to black market. Because, like I've said a trillion times, how many times have I accidentally killed myself to this because I can't mitigate even 1 damage per turn? But that's why we love playing mono red, because the games are shit and your mum's 8. I don't think this guy is traditional mono red though. It's something else. Like, that's what this is for. And there's no burn spells or anything. It's just, it looks like ramp and haste. Which is fine by me. Not killing that, obviously. Okay. Five, 6, 7. So we could get, it could be land destruction. What's that massive one? I forget what it's called. Okay, we're not leaving this on the field either. Yeah, he's not playing with his Willy. All right. So, first things first, everybody get in for the memes. Target creature and opponent controls. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a mistake. Alright, I need a whiz. Hopefully I don't stall the game. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, HD, was that just it? He wasn't waiting for me to do something. Alright, that worked out well then. Alright. Any more packs? No. What's in the shop though? Hey, boys! Cards, which we need to play the game.
Before your eyes is making him tear.
No way.
Before your eyes is making him tear.
This is so... I don't even need to see how to know this is totally fake. One guy, like I said, one guy gave him £70 already. And was like,
It made me cry, Phil. It's gonna make you cry. It's really emotional.
but Phil doesn't have any emotion. He has the fucking emotional depth and spirituality of a stone. He's barely a human man. The only time he's ever really cried was when his fucking bird in Minecraft died. And nobody really knows why. But we're going to fast forward to the end, and if you think it's true... I mean, I never want to lie when it comes to Pigbo. If it looks like it's real, I'll say.
Scenario, apparently he had incurable cancer.
But I think he's just doing it because he wants more money. Like, someone's going to say,
Oh, Phil, you're such an emotional man. Have $50.
like, that's what I think.
And you don't know, like, but how did the entire first scenario get told?
Who is this shit made for? Why do you keep playing this shit? Says one of his boys.
If it never happened, right? And maybe that's why the gatekeeper's so angry, but...
Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay. You can come back to me now.
He's trying hard. He's trying hard to conjure the red eyes.
You have to do something.
Everybody knows you got to look at the camera multiple times when your dick's getting hard.
Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
What?
It's okay, Benny. Just close your eyes.
He's thinking about that time his wife overcooked the roast and he had a shit dinner. Like, that's the only thing that could get him emotional for real.
I guess you have to now. Okay? I don't
You know,
get it.
for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories.
Very confused.
But grand...
I'm confused, guys. Am I supposed to be sad? Or am I supposed to be horny? I can't tell. You guys are fucking too gay for me.
This game is not for him anyway. But, you know, that's some other fucking idiot's problem.
I know. It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
Ferryman sounds like he's on his way out.
No, Richard, it's
Don't forget, this man has lied multiple times about both his wife and his mother having cancer just to try and get out of doing some work with Kino Casino and Darziak. So it's not like he's just fucking scum. I don't know why anyone would do that and then hear about that and then be like, he didn't want to do election night coverage with Kino Casino. So of course he said his mum has cancer, but he's not going to go visit her because she's fucking gay. Who visits their dying mum? Huh? Boys? You going to visit your mum when she's dying of cancer? Of course not. Fuck that bitch. You've got streams to do. You've got $50 to make off some dent. You fucking dents. He's such a scum piece of shit. I didn't actually see him crying anywhere either. Mind Stone. I fucking love these cards. All 5 of these are going to be unstoppable, I think. So what do you think the green one's going to do? Counters, maybe? Whenever a creature comes into play, make 2 counters. Make 2 counters. Put 2 counters on a creature or some shit, I think. The red one has to be haste. But yeah, I can't imagine it being anything else. Although, no, I don't think it's actually going to matter. No washaways to worry about now, boys. So this has, as usual, been top quacks. But we haven't got any removalage at the moment. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay X. If you do draw X cards, can't be greater than the amount of life you gain this turn. I mean, that looks much better. All right. Okay, let's see. Isn't there 7 gems? No, there's 5. It's the Infinity Stones on Thanos' glove. Maybe you're right, actually. Did I not attack? I thought I did. You're right, I didn't. Maybe there's 6? Is there 6, boys? Oh. Is there 6, boys? There's 5. I don't know. He's got 1 on his thumb, right? He's got 1 on the back of his hand. We have Heartless Act potential. The fucking art, the Thanos art isn't in this game, so we can't look. I'm missing it. Is he actually bowling? Is he fake bowling? He is fake bowling! This isn't much. Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking retard.
This isn't much, but just wanted to say keep up the great streams. I appreciate you. Great game.
It might be a good game, but this is not real. And if you think it is, I mean, I think you should give me $50. Right? I think that's how magic works. I think if you think magic is full of AIDS, your mum might be gay. Damn. Imagine a fumigato not being enough to save your penis. Incredible stuff. All right, let's watch this. And I'm just going to say, anyone who falls for this shit is a virgin retard. You could cry at this game, for sure. Someone I knew got very emotional playing the game Spiritfarer, which is similar, but it wouldn't be this man. He did it so calculated. We all knew what would happen. He's fucking around at the start. Like, before... Okay, so this is -4-ish. We'll watch the start, because he's fucking in clown mode already. And you can't go from clown mode to, oh, this is serious, unless you are a fucking maniac.
We're gonna have to find another way.
There's no body? What are you, a soul?
You a soul? You fucking gay or some shit, you stupid bitch? Oh, look at all those birdies. You think my Jasper Kitty would eat those birdies, guys? Are you fucking gay?
What you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body, your
Maybe.
body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No.
So, if you
Clown
understand what I'm
spastic.
saying,
Alright, it's made me want to watch Clown Mode Phil later. You know what? I got time. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll spend time watching him play Requiem again.
Now, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How
He's
can you
trying to conjure the image of his mum dying. Trying to pull it up from his balls just for a dent to give him 50 quid.
exactly who they were?
My anus is crying. Is baby really crying? Does he need a diaper change? Like, these guys have all watched the same thing. And the conclusion to draw in this instance is not to cry. It's to be like, well, maybe if I played this game alone and, you know, maybe my girlfriend was next to me or my wife or kids or mum even, probably not mum, then maybe I could find it in my soul to get emotional. But watching Philbo ham it up, I mean, that's the result. Everybody's like, this is shit. Plus, this game was certainly shit in Phil's eyes.
After they had
But someone told him they would give him £100 to play it. And that's enough to cry.
almost forgotten.
Huh.
So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay.
Oh, maybe it's because it's the cat. Maybe it's because it's a cat. That was what I was going to say at the start of this whole thing, was if it's because the cat dies, he might actually cry because he values animals more than anything in his own life. Make up his wife has cancer, make up his mum has cancer, fuck that. But his cat in Minecraft getting run over, he would cry. But he wouldn't mean it, obviously.
Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life.
Guys, you're just making me think of, like, when I needed your cash and you gave it to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sad. And I hope you give it to me again. Okay, guys? I just want to make all of your money. That's all I need is your money. You guys get it? Oh, look at the kitty there, guys. She's going across the bridge to Shitsville.
close your eyes now.
When my cat dies, I'm gonna be sad. But when my wife dies, I'm just gonna be sad because no one's gonna cook me any dinner. Who's gonna cook my fucking dinner, guys? It can't be me.
That he'd like.
It can't be me, you fucking gays.
Fucking pussy of a man. Not for crying, because he's a fucking liar. Fucking liar.
I mean, it's very emotional, but it's not as, like, sad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's not as sad as I thought it was going to be, so let me cry. Right, boys? I told everybody that my mum was dying with a straight face. Fucking maniacs. DSP Glazer. That made me cry because I fucking haven't got a life either. I wish I could feel the touch of a woman's boobage, but instead, I'll give Philbo some money.
I actually don't feel sad right now. I'm just overwhelmed with emotion because
That makes no sense. I don't feel sad. I'm overwhelmed with the emotion of being happy that a fake cat is dead.
obviously it's a ending that's not as bad as
Yeah, definitely don't turn this shit off either, you fucking dumb cunt.
it could be.
Do your flex. He paid you £2 to flex for a bunch of gay men. Now do it, you clown.
It was very unique. Ugh.
Is he not going to have a go at the song like he normally does? Like, what was the game? Death Stranding had a song, and all he did was just shit all over it. So I presume he'll do it again.
All right.
Oh, he doesn't want to get DMCA'd instead. It's much more important to save the 16 pence in ad revenue than to play an emotional song over the top. He's got to keep that 16p, boys. I mean, that's what it's all about.
That was a really cool story. And it gets you, man. It gets you, right? Just like everyone said, everyone's crying.
Fucking fake. I mean, I'm quite impressed. He's
Honestly, no one wants to think of an 11-year-old who dies of cancer.
being able to cry on command. I mean, that's quite a talent, honestly.
Cancer is incredibly sad, but it's an interesting way to think about the.
If an 11-year-old kid died, obviously that's sad. And I don't want to be someone who just is always on Phil's back, even when he's right or when he's telling the truth. He is not telling the truth here. He knew he needed to cry at the end, and that is what's happening here. If anything in the world would be less of a heart puller for this man, it would be a child. In any way. He doesn't like kids. He doesn't want kids. He has no affinity for humans as it is. So if the story is a kid dies of cancer, he is not going to care any part of it. He would probably laugh about it if it was in The Last of Us. He would probably make a joke about how they've lost as much weight as he is, or some fucking shit like that. So this, and he's faking it. There's no doubt about it. But this is why. He needs these guys to give him $2.99.
Human condition. I wish I could talk normally right now because I actually have some insightful things to say.
Oh, really? He's got some insightful things to say for us, boys. Things that we wouldn't understand.
Emotion takes me over.
Yep, another retard. Oh, it's the one that we already read.
That the human condition is that we all know.
The human condition is you gotta stay home all day, guys. You gotta not have friends. You gotta not have family. You gotta not have kids. You gotta abandon your parents. That's what I've done in real life, guys. But I'm so emotional that this 2-hour game has someone die. Oh my god, yeah, I don't visit my parents for 10 years. But that's because I love them so much and I need your money.
Like, that's a fact. That's a fact of his life. He has visited his parents once because he told Darziak she was dying. His mother was on her deathbed, and he went once for 5 days. And all he did was text him, Darziak, that his flight back was delayed. That's all he took from that trip. He probably just needed to get the will rubber stamp that was going to be his, and his dad wasn't going to get lonely and marry a sexy Filipino nurse, which, honestly, is probably everybody's fear. But for Philbo, none of that matters. He doesn't have kids. Like I said, none of that shit. He doesn't want any of that. He, as a member of the human race who understands the human condition, needs complete isolation, pure paranoia, and hate for everyone else. That's a real human man. And if you don't agree, you need to send him $50, and you might understand.
No, we're gonna die, and everyone wants to live a full life, and everyone wants to.
Do they? Because your life seems like a fucking hell on earth to any normal person. I don't know about you boys. Locking yourself in with no friends, I can't imagine that being described as a full life. But explain to me more, Phil, about everyone else with their kids. Explain to me more how your life is full of love, and on Christmas Day you don't see anyone or talk to anyone. But ALT and Meerkat and Piece of Peace, who spend the days with their parents and their kids, and they have a wonderful time, explain how their lives are full of hate because they laugh at you all day being a fucking cunt. Could he explain that, boys? I would. I'm listening. All right, no more pausing. We're just listening.
Feel like because their life was longer or whatever, that it was more meaningful. But what the game is trying to say is that's not the case. That anyone can have a meaningful life as long as you serve a purpose.
You're gonna poop yourself.
His purpose was to basically be there for his parents and to give his parents meaning.
Is that what you did? Is that what you did, Phil?
His parents are never going to forget him, so they're going to keep him with them for the rest of their lives. And their lives have been enriched and improved because he lived. And of course, his next door neighbor as well, Chloe, had a real friend because of him. She even said her story was that she really didn't have any friends. right? She felt very isolated, especially because her mother had died. And to have a friend
You only cry when you don't get money. I mean, that's true.
So that's kind of an interesting message. And the unique games that tell interesting messages.
Guys, it's a unique message. Parents love their kids. Did you know that, guys? I mean, I don't love my mom because she didn't give me enough money. She only paid for my taxes. Fucking fat, ugly bitch. But did you know that some kids and parents love each other? Did you know that? Guys.
What a cunt. What a fucking cunt.
Stay with you, and this one will. Like, I remember To the Moon, I remember Soma, and this one just, it doesn't need gameplay. It just needs a riveting story that maybe makes you feel something or teaches you something, right? And I think for a lot of people, if that, you have no idea what that game was, because I didn't. I had no idea what that game was going into it whatsoever. To experience it and say, you know what, maybe I learned something.
That wasn't a game. It was you watched a slideshow, says Henry Epstein.
Maybe not everyone is going to have a perfect life. Not everyone's going to have a long life, or, you know, but as long as there's some kind of meaning there, you know, and it wasn't just a waste.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people think of these days, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people, they don't understand what a wasted life is. It's not being a hermit who just spends all day crying about people laughing at him. That is the fullest life ever. In 1,000 years, Filbo's chronicles will be carved into stone on a mountain. And then the people in 1,000 years, they won't even believe it was true. That is how, it's like, they'll think it was a fucking, they'll think it was the Odyssey of our time. Bilbo played some Street Fighter, then stayed in his room for 20 years with an imported retard wife and a preteen bride that didn't work out, ignoring his mother dying of cancer. And all of us were like, I don't even know how someone could have lived such a great life. Your mother might just be a fat bitch.
Oh, of life? That what's the point? Well, maybe there is a point. Maybe you just have to see it.
His tears are running out. He stopped squeezing his balls to the point where he can't cry now.
Maybe a lot of people miss the point of life, living and the impact that they actually have on people around them, and they take it all for granted.
Incredible.
You know, 11 years, but those 11 years were incredibly meaningful to everyone around the person in the story. So
this man hasn't been outside in 11 years, and that's not an exaggeration.
Even though they were 11 short years, still, you didn't have to lie about having some tall tale of a life where he went on and became some famous artist or whatever. Those 11 years were just so meaningful, right? It's pretty awesome. That was a pretty darn good story, man. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not gonna lie, but we gotta get some more money. For fuck's sake, guys. That was really emotional. Imagine hearing about a child dying. I mean, fuck that. But where's my Pokemon cards? Guys, we need Pokemons. You fucking gays.
Stories, you know, that I think I've experienced.
So I assume the guy who's funded this whole thing will pay the rest to get to 150. But we'll see. He's already in overtime. I just assume that it's what is going to happen. We're seething, so somebody must have given 50. We'll see.
In a video game. Yeah, SD Charger says, I think the point too is to appreciate all the moments. Like, stay here in the moment. Don't turbo past things. Don't rush things. Don't miss out on meaningful moments because they're come and gone.
Yeah, boys, don't miss out on meaningful moments. So what you are supposed to do is stay at home all day and never go outside. Lose every friend you've ever had because you are a selfish cunt who robbed all of them. That is real emotional depth. That is a life worth living. Your life with your friends and family and kids and girlfriends and whatever the fuck else normal people do. Going outside, having holidays, experiences. Going to the zoo has been an impossible task for this man. He has black-pilled his wife into not wanting a vacation despite multiple times saying she wants to go to Japan. That is evil. His wife is a fucking retard, and he has hypnotized her to the point where, despite making $1,000 every week minimum, they can't afford a trip to the zoo to see a fucking elephant, which Cat would relate to, being a fat cunt.
The blink of an eye, in the snap of a finger, and you don't know how many of those moments you're going to get in your life. And the next thing you know, it could all be behind you, or it could all be over. And you want to make sure you didn't miss out on those important things. Yeah.
Insane.
Wow.
Coming this from his fucking mouth.
Pretty darn good original story, I'll say, man. Holy crap. Like, I don't know if there's anything after the credits. Probably not. It's also touching. The game is dedicated to my father, the man who taught me how to play. So, dedicated to the memory of the father, the creator and studio director. You know, that's awesome, too. Right?
Right? Where's
There you go.
my 50,
Wow.
guys?
So now I have to clear out my sinuses again. I'm going to shout out contributions in a second. Thank
He
you,
might
guys.
have already got it. Let's see then. He played the music. I can't lie. I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's right. People person says, I literally just showed up. I see that you've been crying. I was about to say the last time I remember that happening was when you saw the ending of To the Moon, but I think you were off camera. I didn't do face cam back then. That was over a decade ago, if I remember correctly, or around a decade ago. All of a sudden, you're back home, and now you're starting to draw art.
There you go.
So you died.
Extra $100 in that last 5 minutes.
That's what it's supposed to
All those tears totally gone now. What a shock.
represent. You died at that point. That was you traveling to the afterlife.
Check out Spiritfarer. That was the game that I mentioned. He will be disappointed. Again, these are not really games. You just have to apply your own emotional understanding to those games, which he can't do. He can't play Spiritfarer because it's going to be boring as fucking shit.
Life. That's why you had luggage. You see? Huh. Haley, thank you for two.
There's no way he's actually going to open...
Fairer, you won't be disappointed. What?
I'll hear what he says. There's no way he's going to open packs now, right? You can't... well, we'll see.
What I would like to say is, I would like to play more games like this. Shorter, digestible, meaningful,
Spiritfarer is not very short.
and unique experiences. Because this is way more meaningful than 99% of games that come out today. And I would love to experience more games like this. So please...
Please, if you want to give me $200 to pretend to be sad, I'll take it, guys. You fucking gays?
coming. Not right now, obviously, but please keep these suggestions coming.
Oh my god, he's actually fucking opening packs. Can you fucking believe this?
Guys, I'm so emotional, I just saw a fake kid die. But just get some packs, guys! Oh my god, let's do it! There might be a god pack. Guys, relax. There might be a god pack, and for $50, I might open a card worth $3, and then have my first erection for 6 years.
That's right. It's ESP Pack Rips, my second episode of the day, because we had a
That's right, guys. Yeah, let me do the pump. I'm pumping my arm, guys. We did it. Some kid's dead, but I've already forgotten about that shit, because fuck you and fuck my dead mom. Let's get some more packs, but we might get a god pack, fiddly dim yim shibbity fucking box.
supported late night stream. If you haven't checked out Before Your Eyes, it's on sale for $2 on Steam right now. We just played it in 2 hours. Absolutely loved it. I cried a bunch. It was a great game. Check it out and check out my playthrough. It should be live soon. But in the meantime,
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. In the meantime, free cards, boys. In the meantime, free cards. So I'm actually, like I said, I've got all the time in the world. I'm gonna watch this because that's just fucking insane. I honestly thought he was gonna say, guys, let's end on a somber note. Let's appreciate the ones we love. I'm gonna open these packs tomorrow. Let's just all have a nice night. Nope, none of that fucking real shit. We're having some card openings, you fucking gays.
it was a well-supported stream. 3 more packs of Abyss
You fake
Eye
fucking bitch.
tonight. Let's go. Okay. For the record, earlier today we also had a well-supported stream, and as you can see, we actually got this lovely card out of the Abyss Eye set. I really like this guy. It's the 2 Cannon special illustration, or illustration rare. However, it's worth about $3-4. Not bad, but you know, you wish it would be worth more. It will be worth more when this is in the English set next month. Well, actually, later this month. It's already July. Okay, but now we are going to open three packs of cards tonight. Let's get to it, shall we, everybody? All right. First off, let's go. Let's get started. Will there be any more hits in this set? There could be. However, just for the record, we did technically
just fake cry, boys. So your mum's gay. We'll play this as well. So if you wanna guess, contexto is yours. Just so not everybody is just sitting doing nothing.
Get our required hits, meaning we got the minimum required out of a Japanese box. There may or may not be actual more hits in the box. If there are, it's like a bonus. Okay. All right, folks. Here we go. That would be the evolution of Mankey, which I forget. I know there's Mankey, and then there's this guy, and then there's Primate. I forget the middle evolution name, but that is the middle evolution. Okay. We got Poplio again. Very nice. We have that fossil of the headpiece of this guy, the hard-headed dinosaur Pokemon. I forget his name.
I forget that guy's name in the same way I forget what we was just crying about. It was fucking stupid again. Some dead kids or some shit.
It's Primate? I thought Primate was the... You're right. It's Mankey, Primate, Annihilate. That's what it is. So that's Primate, and Annihilate is the evolution where he gains the ghost type. That's right. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay. Whoa, we got another hit.
Whoa, guys, forget about the dead kids. We got a hit. Guys, call your mom. Call your dad in. We got a hit, you fucking bitch.
Another hit, and it's a nice-looking card. I have no clue if this is a good one in the set or not. We're going to find out. We got a bonus. See what I mean? So even though we got the required hits that we were supposed to get in the box, we actually can get bonuses, and we just got a bonus hit. First pack of the night. Look at that. That is Amarouge, right? Let's see if Amarouge is worth anything in this set, because I have no idea. The final card, then, is going to be Electrike, or... No, that's the evolved version of Electrike. I forget what it's called. Let's see if this beautiful...
Beautiful, guys. Somebody was dead, but I've forgotten all about that. Beautiful, guys.
Full art card of Amarouge is worth anything. Here we go.
Come on, guys. We got a hit. We got a hit. Somebody's dead. Fuck that. My mum's got cancer and forgot about that. How much is this card that cost you $50? How much are we going to get for your $50? Oh.
Very nice hit. Beautiful. Yes. It is worth $5.70.
We did it, boys! Slap it up on the tubes. When he said yes, I honestly thought he was going to say $50. $5 is enough to scream yes. We did it, boys.
$5. The pack cost me $15. It cost you $50. It's worth $5. We did it, guys. Absolutely incredible. A crushing loss for me if it was mine, but a mega loss for you. But I've got $5 of a fucking shit card that's going straight in my cupboard. Absolutely fucking incredible, guys. I'm gonna fuck my wife in my dreams because my cock doesn't work.
9 cents. It is actually a decent hit.
Decent
for sure.
hit. A decent... How fucking retarded is this guy? A decent hit. The pack is $15. He charges $50. The card is $5 of absolute value, which means it's probably $2 in a shop and about $1 if you sell it on eBay. Fucking hell.
That's a decent hit. Very nice. The reason I'm pleased about that is because earlier today we got the 2 cannon that I really like, and he's only worth like $3. This guy's worth over $5. So guess what? He's going to make my wall.
Very nice. We got our first Japanese card. Well, our second Japanese card to make the Poke Wall or the Wall of Fame. We got two.
Boys, it was an emotional day, but one thing never changes, and that is someone else being a cheater. Someone else pulling the cheats once again because he just can't handle Phil's full, robust life. Absolutely incredible, 8. Imagine just not being able to relax, take in the sights of life. You still have to cheat to feel like you're a big man on the Conquaxtos. Everybody knows the only way to feel like a big man is fake crying and saying you could beat up Jaha and flexing for Jade. Those are the marks of a man.
2 good cards out of this box. That's excellent. Wow, I'm actually very pleased.
Guys. Gee whiz.
Right, I'm going to get a case for him.
We gotta put it in a case, you fucking weird case. Let me just get the case here. Put it in the sleeve and then make sure it's protected. I might send it off.
The question is, where does he fit in on the wall?
You might send it off to PSA, guys, because I've heard that they're not accepting shit like this. But I need it packaged. I need it gold-plated. Can someone do that for me? I'm not doing it. I'm busy. I'm busy doing nothing with my life. But I'll tell you I'm the busiest man in the world. And you'll like it.
Well, and that I don't know yet. I'll have to take a look at all the values and figure that out.
Boy, it's serious
and I'll
business.
get them up there. But that's cool, man.
Oh, man, we nailed it.
That is
$5.
nice looking.
Guys, we did it. It's like we paid £20 for a solemn simulacrum that's worth £5. We fucking did it.
Illustration rare Amarouge. Very nice. Beautiful card.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm going to fuck my wife's ass now.
Tenkapotamus says, first stream I've ever watched of Phil, and he immediately hits a good card. Is it a coincidence? Well, you know what, Tenkapotamus? I think you're just going to have to watch all my streams from now on.
You know what, Fake McGee? I think you got to give me $50, and I also think you might be a retard.
So has he stopped the 6-month, what do you call it? The 6-month sub. Has that gone now? Everyone's saying fake, so has he got a fake 100? Everyone's saying scat and fake, so I imagine...
Guys, I'm not joking. Guys, listen, I'm not joking. I have received a $5 trillion fuck up the ass.
Let's boost straight to live and see if that's what's happened.
That the wolf sees through. Benny with this hit, everybody. Can't wait to put it on the wall, but like I said, I just have to confirm in that bottom row where it's going to go in the value.
That's
all
the
right,
same
guys?
card. That's the
very good stuff, and I appreciate...
That's the big hit, boys, the $5.
All of you hanging out here tonight. Whoa, guess what?
Guess what, guys? I have just received 5 trillion cunts from my fat dead wife. But you're gay.
So Gomax is the latest OIC sock. So it's very plausible this guy really did give another 100.
I just got a $17 tip. What the...
Oh, that's not that much. Why is he having a fucking wank?
The heck?
What the heck? I've never seen so much money. Don't mind this, because you're gay.
So listen to this. This person just said, thanks for making me cry, Phil, you bastard. The choices you make affect the fantasy story that Benny tells, but not the truth that the wolf sees through. Benny died of a terminal illness around 11 to 12. Beautiful game. Bless you and enjoy your pack. Asshole. The guy's name is Asshole.
I think he's calling you an asshole because he is faking that he was emotionally touched by watching you be a fucking pedo.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for the $17, asshole. I'm not insulting you. That's the name that you go by.
That isn't his name, you fucking idiot, if you can read.
But that means we got another bad guys. You're fucking literally coming in my pants.
Wow, that was so delayed. I clicked it 5 times to get it to come out. So I guess the animations were delayed.
That's what he does with his dick every morning. He wanks it 5 times to get it to come out, and it still doesn't work.
Thank you for $17, asshole. Now we have a dilemma, because I just finished recording for the day, everybody. So here's what we're going to do. That pack will be saved for tomorrow.
Oh,
we will start tomorrow with a pack by default.
Get scammed. Yep. Scammed. That's what it is.
I've stopped recording now, guys, and I gotta make 6 cent something shit videos, so fuck it.
And I'll actually talk in the daily wrap about this. I'm not going to start recording again to do it one pack. That's ridiculous.
Guys, it's ridiculous to edit a video. It's ridiculous to stick 2 videos together in literally any free software that takes 7 seconds. I'm busy. I've got to spend 4 hours on WWE Champions wanking. I can't edit anything. You understand?
You understand that, guys? I don't have time. You have to give me all your money, obviously. You have to do all of the work that any other streamer would do for free. And then you gotta pay to do that work as well. You get it? You fucking losers?
That's all true, by the way. That is all true. If you want to work for him, you also have to pay him. I mean, the dentage is insane. But that's what makes him such a fascinating man. Not just because of this. Because of this couldn't exist without such an improbable amount of sequences. Like, it must be like akin to a spunk finding an egg. Trillions of dead spunks in all of our girlfriends' minge. But one little lad is going to get there and crackety meters. And that was Phil in the world of being a begging retard. Somehow, this grotesque begging piece of shit reached the golden egg of fucking all of these dense minds. It couldn't be replicated. There cannot be another Philip P.P. Benellington on Earth. So many dents have tried. Who's that other one? We looked him up yesterday. He was close. He was close to being a Philbo 2.0. But he eventually fell to the wayside of just being shit. 74 views in 5 hours. That's not Philbo. And I think he stopped putting... his... well, that's only a fucking minute long. I think he stopped putting his number wangs up. Aging Unk plays Pokey, yeah. Like, he's just a Philbo clone. He's like, well, if I do what Phil does, I'll be rich as well, because I'm shit, and Phil's shit. No one can be shitter than Phil, and he's right there. No one can be shitter than Phil, but you cannot just copy that man. You cannot clone that shit by just being as shit. It's impossible. So I don't think there's any numbers up. No. Because at the start, I remember this guy making $600 a stream off like 30 viewers. And now his viewers are down to like five concurrent live boys from 600 when he was shitting on Phil. But he couldn't sustain it. He couldn't sustain it, boys. Despite probably legitimately being a better streamer than Phil. Let's see him if he says the word incredible, though.
It's great. I like it.
It's incredible!
He's the incredible guy, if you didn't know. This fake Cocainees. Let's get Cocainees up. There he is, boys! Well, I'm not a professional, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know where that's actually going to be on the screen. Does that work? Maybe.
It's almost kind of like a Tamagotchi, like, crafting game.
It's almost like I was fucking gay or some shit.
He also said he fucked his cousin a couple of weeks ago for her OnlyFans, which, you know, is normal behavior for a DSP fan. It's probably not true.
It's almost like a Tamagotchi crafting game, to be honest.
You're not telling me he's not a fucking Cocainee's brother. There's no way. There's no way he's not Cocainee's actual brother. But the key thing is they're both not bald because they got a hound. And that, well, Jesus, we haven't played Magic in fucking ages. We were having a wonderful time. We were having a wonderful time. And it's true. Yeah, Des, I was right. The protector for his card costs more than the card. That's how you know it's a good card, boys. That's how you know it's a good card. How do I find these lags? I found that guy because Kino Casino found him first. And they were like, look at this maniac. Because he was like having a fake emotional breakdown every day. Where he was saying he was going to kill himself. Because he was, yeah, he was just saying he was going to kill himself for Phil. That was the thing. Like, I can't remember the full phrase. It was something like, I'm going to give my life for my career.
We'll do it for my career, guys.
Some fucking shit. I can't remember, honestly. But yeah, he cut his wrists to the point of like a paper cut to kill himself for Phil Bonnell. And then when everybody was like, this guy is a full lolcow, after a while, somehow, he turned it around and was less of a lolcow, somehow. But it was, yeah, it's just fucking bizarre. And he did like a video of The Sims, and he put Ashton and Andy. He put Ashton and Andy in a house on The Sims and set them on fire. Because he hated them. And then, yeah, that was it. He changed like who he was so much. That's why I'm in an R in. I think everything here is bollocks. Alright, what do we got on the old bum squeeze? Alright, Crater Bangs, pretty rough. Damnation, I don't think I care about. Don't think I care about these. Sidisi is probably quite annoying. Alright, let's see what happens. But we've got a real game of Magic the Gathering here. I don't know if you understand what that means, boys. Alright, we'll play this because it's going to get sacrificed. But that's fine. It's the best play. Because we can just get it back with this. He might. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not great. Alright, that is very good, though. Alright, let's see what happens. Can you take off the picture of the dickhead? Oh, I forgot that I put it up. Like I said, I'm a very professional. Okay. Apologies, boys, but you were all gay. Oh, should have played that first, but you are gay, confirmed.
To fear those born of darkness. I require your body, not your soul.
So we'll take Damnation. Oh no, you can't. Don't worry, I'll figure this game out one of these days.
I will have revenge for House Markov.
So I haven't got the most out of Voidwalker, but I think it's fucking great. Oh well, he just missed all... He didn't really miss all of his lands, he just didn't want to play this. He could have played that for a land, but, you know, fuck it. I guess we all want to do everything all the time. And that's why I'm really good at my Jinx, boys. What a stream this has been. We got to see Phil fake cry and then once again do like a full spiel like we don't know who he is.
You gotta live life to the fullest, guys. You never know it's your last day. You gotta live, love. You gotta show your people you care about that you love them.
It's so hilarious, honestly. Can you think of anyone on Earth who has exhibited less love than Philip P.P. Benellington? I just couldn't imagine. All right, we're going to try and find this... I think... he's deleted his whole channel like 5 or 6 times. Yeah, he used to just be fucking a wrestler twat. And then all of a sudden he just became like a full...
Let's kill the fucking detractors. Detractors are assholes.
But he might have deleted those. Oh, that was when he hated... That was when he hated Strangely Lex. Because she stole Phil's money. You remember that, don't you, boys? I think this might be the one, actually. Fuck the Kino Casino. It might be age restricted. Oh man, we haven't got any plates. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a permanent you control, that source's controller loses 2 life unless they pay 1. I don't care about any of that. Exile 3 creatures. Exile the Elish Norn. Return it to the field. Okay. Exile 3 creatures. Alright, well that's good. With this. That's what we're doing. That's so unfortunate. I think it's age restricted. We'll find out. Yeah, I remember. Because he literally sets Kino Casino on fire. Like that's the man's dream. Probably should have said white. I mean, I did say white. I probably should have said black. No, I definitely should have said white. Alright. Do the spams. What a shame. What a shame. So, yeah. He put Kino Casino in a Sim's house and then set them on fire while crying that the casino ruined his freaking career. Incredible! But he's the guy who says incredible that way. Smile at death. At the beginning of your upkeep, return 2 target cards. No, let's not do that. That would be gay. Not the most mana efficient, but I think that's a very important play. What do you think? We're playing Doomage? We playing Doomy boys or something else? I think we're doing something else. So don't forget, this can kill enchantments. So we'll bring it back if he blocks. Okay, I don't think we're saving Sorin. I might kill one of these and then minus this. But this could be like put 10 angels on the field or something. Other creatures get +1. Whenever the permanent you control leaves the field during your turn, create a 1/1. Okay. I think we're going to kill the Elish Norn. And then, if I don't draw a Wrath, we'll play Dr. Doomage. Okay, boys? Okay.
May death find you quickly.
Alright, that's pretty good. It does kill Doom as well, though, which is less good. But we don't want to be dead, do we, Lance? Being dead is gay. So, I might kill this as well, because it's drawing him too many cards. Alright, we'll see if we can get a land. Okay, we did get a land, couple of lands. So, first things first. Stick that guy up your mum's ass. Second thing second, everybody get in the bin. I don't know how 1 mana would get him out. Yeah.
These negotiations are a bit more aggressive than I anticipated.
Alright, we get Dr. Doom straight back. I'm going to do that. Oh my god. I think we're just going to have to exile these 2 cards. I mean, Lil's is superb, obviously. But I can't have my cards cost 1 more. And exiling the top 2, even though we got 80 left, just gives me 8. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. What does this do? Up to 1 soldier perpetually gets +1 and gains flying. Alright, we can blow that up. Alright, what are we actually doing? I think this is the one that has to die. Mind Stone's pretty good. I'm gonna be greedy.
I will finish it. Don't bother me, or else.
Oh, I could just do this and Elish Norm will be dead. Right? It doesn't have any weird shit. I don't think so.
Embrace the bloodlust.
Okay. That's a good draw as well. Very nice. Very nice bit of dog shit. He's got a lot of mana for a mono white funk. Alright, we've got to blow up all of those pretty quickly, actually. That's good. I always said he was good, didn't I, boys? I always said he was one of the lads.
My services are not cheap.
Pretty excellent there.
I abhor my blood.
I'm just going to hold this. I feel like there's a chance he's got blow-ups. It's not bad. I mean, they're both very nice. Let's get rid of this. Just so your mum's not gay. Alright, there's no point doing this anymore, I don't think. But MODOK absolutely shattering the Enters. Okay, so we will kill one of these enchantments. I'm not sure which one. Alright, never mind. Absolutely elite Mujiks. And we all had a wonderful time, and Philip P.P. Bunellington definitely didn't scam a bunch of retards. No way. He was just having a wonderful time.
So tomorrow, and don't worry, tomorrow we're doing Dark Souls 2.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to scam you tomorrow as well, you guys.
Dark Souls 2 has done well the first 2 streams. I feel like it'll do well again. And so
I feel like you guys are going to give me your money tomorrow. I feel it. I can just tell. You guys are great. You work the worst jobs imaginable. You go bankrupt. And you give it all to me because I need it. And I don't need it because I'm successful. But I need it because you're gay.
Buff that day, you know, that
he is buff.
DSP pack rips. We'll buff that episode by a bonus pack, okay? Cool. Thank you guys. Great stream tonight, right? We will do it tomorrow as part of tomorrow's DSP pack rips first video. All right, so everyone, tomorrow there will be a DSP, well, excuse me, a level 1 podcast.
All right, we don't need to hear him explain that he's an autistic psycho. Let me do the Quackstos, though. So, Billy Goat Gruff, Tom Tom, Field Mouse, things that live in a field. Dan Noodles. Things that, I don't know. This one seems hard. Diamond Ring, Looking Glass, Billy Goat, Field Mouse. Things that were in Winnie the Pooh. Virgins. That's what we like, boys. So what am I going to do about the Pirates deck? Because I honestly feel that that deck is unplayable now. Without a couple of time winks, I think that that deck is going to be so much worse. Alright. I mean, this game is so fake. How many fucking times I'm going to draw this card? I know it's good, so I'm happy about it. But the game is fake. Boyish. There's no way I have this in my opening hand every match. Fuck it, Robotix. Nice wobbly retard lands. That's Whizbangs knowing they're making some money. Alright, I mean, we got Dismember if he plays a lad, and we got Lauren if he plays something else. Alright. That's actually all terrible for me. There's no benefit to blowing either of those up. I think this guy might have just really got lucky with the way that it started. We got the 2 Spider-Man slags. That's lucky that he had to waste this. Alright, that's not a big problem. I'm not sure which to blow up, if any. So I also can't dismember that. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked, boys. Because I could just replay it and it only costs 1. So I'll attack into him. I'll presume he's not going to block, but it makes no difference. If he does block, we can dismember his minch. If he doesn't block, I really haven't got any plays. Alright, I mean, that's actually sort of something. Alright, that's lucky. I mean, he's just got far too much mana. We are never gonna... Yeah, this is not the deck for this kind of game. We got no upheavals, no plays, really. Yeah, it's just going to be a huge grind. We're never going to pull our dicks out. Never mind. That's what we like. Totally uneven, unwinnable games. Not even unwinnable, just undoable. We might be able to put some cards on the field. The fact that it's green ramp, he's just miles ahead. Speaking of, I think there's only 2. I think Tally Bananas are never a bad play, honestly. I might already play them all. I just think you really do need them all. So what? Yeah, you can only have 2. I don't think there's any missing. Guardian Idol? I think that might be one as well. But I just think you need them all. Like, in a game like that, the only thing you can do is just try and match the ramp. If you play 1 spell a turn and they play 4 spells, what do you think's going to happen? Your mum's going to get 8s, obviously. He played his 6 mana commander at least 3 times. We didn't even have 6 mana. So I could play the medallions, because they're very good. I might have to turn into a medallion man. We don't even own them all. They're very good. They're absolutely stone cold spaghettis in a mono deck, and everybody always draws them because this game is fake shit. Do I play this as well, though? So 2 cuts. I think we can cut these. We never draw them, and they're shit. So let's just fucking say fuck you. I'm playing the white one as well. Fuck it. Oh, we got the Soul Stone and the other stone, the Mind Stone. That is another 2. Still, I think it's okay. Okay, I think one of these Spider Horse can go. Which one? Whenever this attacks until something, so this is an attack card, and this is an enter the battlefield card. It's more likely that this will be killed, but it's got Death Touch and Lifelink, which we like. Until end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play cards from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life instead of its mana cost. I think we'll lose this one. Never saw Captain Marvelage, fucking fat bitch. All this. But that's what we like about this game. We like having the exact same 3 mana card every single opening hand, and then never seeing any of the other cards, because you're gay. And that's what makes this game so fun. Everyone knows that. So this was all wrong. I thought this was actually going to be like a fairy tale thing. So presumably this is walkie-talkie or a film, a type of film. But there's nothing else. Rich text. I don't know what that is. Rich, Dan, Tom, Billy. Weird shit with somebody's name. Absolutely fucking stupid bollocks there. Every now and again, it plays silly bollocks on me, and that was definitely one of them. Spawn Hunter. I'm going to keep this hand without really knowing what this is. And if it goes wrong, your mother was gay. Everybody knows that. Turn 1 Esper Sentinel, never seen that before. Never seen that before. Not like this game is a load of all fake shit. No way, boys. No way. Nice wobbly dog shit, though. The Samite Herbalist. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain a life and you scry 1. Alright, well, this guy can hold the fort down pretty nicely. Yeah, I mean, Wrath of God is just going to clean this up. If this is tapped, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is its power. Put any number of creatures with different powers from among them into your hand. Yeah, I think we got this locked. And that's what we like, isn't it, boys? Shit games of shit aids. Shit games of shit aids. That is what... Oh, speaking of shit, although I don't know what that actually has to do with this, we need to do a classic Boobaloid still a week. It's a different time of the day, so maybe different slots will be awake, because we keep missing everybody.
Let go from my contract.
Yeah, that's definitely not a Bongler. Who are we looking for? Okay, first one. Oh, live, I told you. Different time of the days equals different time of the cock and balls.
Me?
Boyish. The Triforce of Boobalage has returned to Magic the Gathering.
Reminding me of 814 gift subs until the next batch. Oh, that's all?
Oh, I'll attack first.
That's a lot.
What a mess I've made.
Let's just say 5.
I'm not good at rejecting people. I'm not good at it. The last time I did it in person, I cried.
Alright, that's quality bollocks. But is it more quality than these bollocks?
And just randomly went out in the same time.
Venom just gifted 5 subs.
Where's my 5 subs, guys? You fucking gays? Just because she's got big tits, I'll flex. I'll flex for you fucking gays.
It's true. He will.
Drink.
Your fish doesn't need to go for a walk. A little something couldn't hurt. It really couldn't.
We'll hold on to that.
Driver!
10 subs?
Boys, why am I not getting any subs? You guys okay?
It's true. I don't know why you... Hey! Boys, all the sluts are out now. Shit. We got scammed. Because she's playing Dead Space. She literally has big fat wobbly tits all over the place. But playing Dead Space is not allowed. What a world we live in. What a world we live in, eh, boys? You can have a look at these big fat wobbly baps. But not Dead Space.
Feed the rubber ducks to a corporate void. Build physics contract.
Boys, have a fucking gander at those whappers. Who else? Happy somebody? No, she's actually still dead. Is this guy throwing a wobbler? He is. Very fun. No, he's not. He's not. He's just wasting time. Who else were the other names? I honestly can't remember anymore. We'll check Nerdy Shitbox. I think she was supposed to be doing her last stream before going on holiday with her husband. So hopefully that means we get a good pair of babes. What has he done? Primal command. He did something. What did he do that didn't affect the board in any way? Target player gains 7 life. I don't know if that happened. Put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. He didn't do that. Oh, maybe he did do that. It doesn't say that you can see. Search a library for a creature, reveal it, put it into your hand. He didn't do that either. Well, I guess that'll teach me for looking at boobillage. We lost the whole game. So this was yesterday. But I'm not seeing enough baps, boys.
Grow until they're like 3. Or even 5. So...
I think her new husband has put a lock on those boobies. I think that's what's happened, boys. Because we are... The reason we even know she exists is because of her sweet cans. And we have just not been exposed to that kind of sauciness in what feels like a very long time. And I feel like I'm getting scammed.
He's, you know, he's gonna... What's up, partway to 5 streamers title? Buster looks good. Thank you, that's really sweet to say. It's funny that you say that because I've actually, like, looked into my color season and the colors that look best on me, and mustard is the worst color on me, apparently. But I'm Hufflepuff, so, you know, sometimes I gotta wear it. To be fair, though...
She's a Hufflepuff, but doesn't that mean she supports anti-Bongler ideologies? That must be why Whizbangs haven't invited her onto the Professor Peepers Wankoff show. Because she still supports J.K. Rowling and the notion that women are different from men with dicks and balls. But that's only because she's Hitler, obviously, boys. As are you. But not me. Because I am gay.
So I think that the Hufflepuff yellow is more of like a true golden yellow, but...
Oh, piss streak yellow. Alright, I'm gonna play this just for the fucking AIDS. But this eats my graveyard every turn for no effort. Which I can't do anything about. So that's that. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Well, we'll keep that for the long game. I literally think it's vampire, usually. So black market next turn, and if this gets blown up, we have 0 chance. Force of Willies. But we haven't got any blue, we haven't got any blue cards. And your mum's gay. So if this gets blown up, we are almost certain to die. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Bitter work. Damn, who's been bitter about going to work apart from everybody? So we don't want to blow up any treasures because we want Ugin as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should have 7. And then I can exile 2 cards. And we'll be having an absolutely fucking wonderful time. Alright, so we'll get rid of this, and I think this. Unbelievable scenes. I thought we were going to be in trouble, but it turns out all you need is one broken load of old shit and another broken load of old shit. And then you can be the best in the world at Magiques by winning games at 7 AM and having a look at some fat tits. I don't know, boys.
This shirt happened to be a mustardy.
I just don't know.
The issue is promoting ice cream wrapped in rice paper as mochi when it isn't. As someone with a platform, it's worth taking a moment to understand the difference. Rice paper.
Boys, we need to take to the streets. Imagine having rice, mochi bollocks, and not blowing up a school about it. Could you even imagine? Damn, what's happening here? The unbeatable Squirrel Girl, but unbeatable Squirrel Girl is unbeatable. Legs has shown if you can beat it, you are getting deleted. She doesn't look very happy. You realise she's playing the shittest, retarded, spunky AIDS bollocks that there is. And that's what we like. Clearly.
I wonder whose idea it is to,
be a stupid gay retard and play decks like this. Is that what she's gonna say?
Oh my god, the squirrel tokens. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, like, super quick. This is fucking nuts, man.
But it's so much fun. Look at her fun face. So she's got one turn to get out of it. One turn to get out of it, Dad. Can she do it? I don't think so.
Nuts, squirrels.
That needed to be Wrath. Alright, I mean, she's definitely dead. There's no point watching this fucking Legs VD shit show.
What?
Crater bangs.
Oh, that's it. It's over. It is over. What the fuck is this deck, Brian? Like, how did you make this?
He didn't make it. Legs VD got it straight from God's arsehole. That's why it's so good. Obviously, one Wrath of God destroys the whole deck. But no one ever has that, because Legs VD is a stupid twat for stupid retards. And that is good Magiques.
And make this happen.
He didn't make it, you idiot. No one ever makes their decks unless they're a stupid twat like me.
Like, how does your brain make this synergize?
Come on, you know that he didn't make it. He fucking went to Goldfish, wrote right-click on Import Willies, and then just spunked the whole hand as he drew it. Like every fucking dim retard.
Gonna pop off. Like, I literally don't know how to do that.
Yes, it's very difficult. That's why most of us just complain that this game is dog shit.
Oh my god, wait, I want to see how much damage.
Yes, well fucking let the damage through then, you idiot.
How much damage is about to happen to me?
130
it's
times...
Like 100 times, like, it's gonna be
150.
like 10,000 damage.
Yeah, it's 100 and wank. Well, that's irrelevant, you silly bitch.
The fucking sound of the squirrels eating me alive. Should I try to block some?
No.
They all have trample. It doesn't matter. I want to see how much damage. This is going to be a record for me.
I mean, if anyone on my stream played a deck like this against me, they're just getting banned.
Oh, okay. Only negative 4,500 because these fucking 200 squirrels.
Not because it's hard or anything, it's just fucking boring. It's always boring shit. And she doesn't play rats. Because she plays like Lewis Spunkbucket, where you just let everyone do whatever they want. And as soon as you do that, you'll have a fucking idiot who, well, I want to play 100 million shit token aids.
Yeah.
Why am I getting mad at a game that I'm not even involved in? That's how shit this game is. This game is so shit that someone else playing it is giving me 8. Fucking Rubberix.
Okay, hero. It's here.
I do like my dragon deck.
Alright, that one looks a bit better. But still... Oh, we've got the thigh up to waft out the minge. Very nice. What else are we checking? Because I think we're finished with Nerdy Shitbox. Oh, Sweet Anita. She might have some good advice for us with what to do with our penises. She actually had some solid advice about if someone cheated on you. I thought she was going to be a twat about it. But she wasn't. 3 days ago, so it's the same video. I don't need to watch this, I suppose. Let's just have a wonderful time playing Magic the Puberty. Congrats to England. I mean, we just about made it. That should have been a very comfortable win, but we fucked it up. But at least it'll make it look like losing to Mexico is not that big of a deal. Because we're fucking rubbish. They fooled me against Croatia in making me think that England had a chance. But
I know that
fucking shit.
I'm not going to call you an abuser, and I'm not going to say you're a terrible person or anything like that, so don't...
Oh, what's this? Somebody said I pissed on my girlfriend's tits while she was asleep. I mean, that is abuse.
Change. What do I do? Should I end things?
Alright, let's actually listen.
So, like, you're not going to get by in life, and you're not going to have real friends, and you're not going to have real connections.
Oh, Philbo said,
I want to live life in my bedroom all day. Is that feasible, you fucking ugly bitch? Goodbye. Now, can I have $50?
That literally is what Phil would say if he emailed in.
And you're not going to feel supported. It's a weird form of isolation when you're surrounded by people who are just using it.
Well, he's the opposite. He just uses everybody else.
Have you ever played Animal/Zoo card games on Steam, like Ark Nova?
Oh, MOBA was going to be fucking
haven't.
superb.
Are they any good? I didn't even know those existed. I don't even know what that looks like. I'm gonna have to Google that after the stream.
I always said MOBA was a good...
I had a big argument with my boyfriend yesterday, and I texted him and called him about 1,000 times today and got no reply for a whole fucking day. We've been on thin ice for a long time now. He just won't change. What do I do? Should I end things? If he ever texts back, love. I kind of feel like if someone doesn't reply the first time, it's really disrespectful to call like another 90 times, because the first time they ignored your messages was the no. So like, I feel like there's a disrespecting of boundaries there. I know that I'm not going to call you an abuser, and I'm not going to say you're a terrible person or anything like that, so don't worry. But I will say that sometimes we have blind spots, and we don't...
Calling someone a lot is not abuse. Is it, boys? Am I fucking crazy? I thought it was going to literally be like, my girlfriend cheated on me, so I murdered her mum. Not, my boyfriend had an argument, and I text him a lot. I mean, I don't know about you boys. Maybe I would kill someone for that. Although nobody actually said kill anyone. That's just what I think I would do, because you're gay. Draw 3, there we go. Best one. Okay, we do have a lot of creatures compared to normal. So that might actually kill me eventually. I am going to believe that it won't. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. What's that guy do? Nah, nothing I give a fuck about.
Yes, I have other matters to attend to.
So we're on 25 life, which is a lot. And we, hey, unbelievable scenes. And I was going to say, we got Toxic Deluge for this and Mobo for the lads. So that should all be easy quench.
Lord of Innistrad. I demand, sir.
Couldn't beat the dog. Couldn't beat the dog. Too much vampire dog for the lads, even with his 25-pound wobbly dog shit Phyrexian lands. And that's how you know we're having a wonderful time. Absolutely incredible dog shit 8s. Okay, let's listen to this whole thing now.
Don't realize the harm that our actions are doing, and it will drive someone away further if you don't respect their no. So if they're not ready to text back, texting 1,000 times will not make them text back sooner, and it will make you look kind of crazy. Because if they show their friends and are like, my girlfriend texted me 1,000 times because I haven't texted them yet today, that would look unreasonable to anyone. They'll be like, wow, that's really weird and forceful. And the thing is, even if you're a really lovely person in every other respect, abusers do this. So, like, if an abuser punches you in the face and you go and stay at your grandma's for the night or the weekend, they will text and call 10,000 times because you didn't pick up. Like, they will decide that it is not reasonable for you to talk when you're ready, and they will just try to force you and pressure you over and over again by calling and calling and calling. It's not a good look. It's not a very mature or developed way to handle a falling out. I know you don't enjoy the silence. I know you don't enjoy the space they're taking, but you can't force them to interact with you sooner than they want to. It won't fix the situation. It will just make it worse. So I would stop with the texting and calling now. I would just leave it. And let them make their own personal decisions. Because calling and texting over and over and them ignoring it will only make them justify leaving you.
It's actually not bad advice. Right now. That's actually not bad, boys. I mean, I would expect to hear that kind of shit from an actual psychiatrist. That is not terrible advice. Yeah, considering the only thing she's good for is huge boobage. But also she should have addressed that this guy and this girl shouldn't be together. If they're on thin ice and they're not talking, that just doesn't sound like a good relationship. Pays for itself, as usual. Very well-designed Virgin decks. That's what we like, boys. Absolute one-sided fucking rubber dick games. Because your mother was always gay. And that's how we like it. So we're not realistically going to overwhelm this guy. He'll play this. He'll probably... Okay, well now that's our best chance. I just hate playing I cast my commander and every time it pays for itself and every time I get a free spell. But everyone loves playing that because this game is shit for retards. And that's why we like it, boys. So another 2-mana ramp, yep. fucking dog's aids. Just do it again. I can't stop a counter, extra turn. So I shouldn't have even started this game. It's not the right deck to play against this thing. I cast my commander. I get another 2 mana for free. I'm very, very good. I'm definitely not playing a retards deck. Such a shit game. Such a shit virgin bollocks game of AIDS. And that's why we like it, boys. That's why we like it. It's literally the same thing 1,000 times. It's such a fucking idiot's game. Remind me, no matter what I'm doing, I'm never playing this fucking rubbish again. What do we got? High Marshal or whatever this thing does. I mean, we're just going to get Emerald or some fucking rubbish.
You belong to me now.
First time he didn't just play his commander, but it's all the same spell. I cast this, this is free. I cast this, this is free. I cast this is free. I have a small deck, I play Magic like this. And that's why we like it, boys. Okay. Good draw. Excellent stuff. Remind me never to play your mum's tits. Why kill it? Because it gives other spells cascade. And I've already seen he's got Time Wank, so he'll get like 10 mana or free spells and an extra turn. So that's why. If you leave it, you lose to a free spells. If you kill it, then recasting it gets free spells. It is the quintessential fucking dimwit pussy shit game of AIDS. Hey, boys, for a bit of a change though, instead of spunky bollock free spells, how about we play spunky bollock mono dogs 8? Won't that be a much more fun experience? Of course it will be, because you are gay. Okay, he's doing it a different way. So he's just going to spam 5 of these, and that's really fun. Anyone who doesn't think so, you were gay. I don't know why you wouldn't attack. That's pretty insane. I mean, that's good, but we know we need a Wrath. That's it. No blocks, no attacks. Very smart. We really need a land. I think I have to play this. Otherwise, we might get choked. And not in the good way. Alright, well that's fine as well. I mean, maybe that's good. Maybe your mom's gay. I guess we'll have to see. Alright, we have to blow up these. We can't fuck about. That's fine. I mean, we're going extremely slowly. Even though I put in more fucking 2-mana ramp spells than exist in the fucking universe. Fucking fat bitch. No! There's just no way! There's no way you miss fucking 18 lands every day. But that's what makes this game so fun, is that it's so fucking shit. Isn't it, boys? So who we got in the grave? Adventurer is not good enough. So we'll give him a... We'll play the dog and give him a bum squeeze. Another miss land. Very nice. Oh, we finally did it. We drew a land because we're very big boys. No more lands, though. That would be gay. So these are both shit. He's not going to do that. I'm not sure. Probably that. I don't know. I feel like we might die of AIDS. Alright, that's not bad, I suppose. Cubegast. Alright, we'll use that this time. So if we reach 7, this combo should save us. I just don't believe what I'm fucking seeing. So we take another 2, 3, 4. So we'll be on 1. But if we play one of these, we'll be okay. Maybe. Why did he leave this in the grave? I guess he's just really smart. So we have to draw a land, and even then I think we might be dead. Alright. Unbelievable dog shit. Incredible shit game of AIDS divided by bollocks, square rooted with your mum's bumhole. Incredible. Incredibles! Alright, one more game of this deck, and then I'll play something else, because you stink.
It's extreme and it forces an extreme reaction. Yes, and it adds additional stress. If they're stressed about talking to you, seeing 59 unread messages is going to...
Henchman 88. How's that man allowed in the chat if he's a full Nazi watching the Boobaloids? I'm not convinced I'll ever move 2 girls or move TO girls. I don't know which that means.
To make them even more stressed about talking to you.
Rakdos.
It's probably extending the silence.
Alright.
What would you say to someone who is pre-everything, like pre-medical legal changes and trans, living in America, who is afraid of how things are currently progressing? I would say whatever your choice is, I respect it.
Keep your dick on. That's the rule number 1.
Some people who are not in a position to leave the States right now are not open about who they are because they can't trust everyone to treat them fairly and can't trust just, you know, what's the word? Indiscriminately. They can't just indiscriminately disclose who they are right now because they know that some people will try to punish them for it. And if that's the decision you have to make because you're not in a position to move or go somewhere that feels safe, that is perfectly legit, and you do not have to sacrifice anything or put yourself on the line just for other people to know things about you. Like that, you don't owe people an explanation of who you are. You don't have to be open with everyone if it's not safe.
Just keep your pantaloons up, and no one will know that you've got Bonglers McBunglingtons. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows, keep your bungles, and it'll be bungle o'clock. So, how does this make it indestructible? Oh, it doesn't. It's something else. At the beginning of your end step, target opponent may sacrifice 2 non-land permanents. Fucking hell. I mean, that's too much of a toll, boyish. If they don't, you draw 2 cards. I mean, I guess he's drawing 2 cards. I guess you're gay. I mean, that's a pretty good draw, though.
The undead make great minions. I do quite enjoy.
So we'll bring that back to blow this up, because this is too cheap otherwise.
My pats give me strength.
Not Ragavan. Fucking Doc's AIDS. Still, not the end of the world.
Well, this was unpleasant.
I will have revenge for House Markov.
How many times have we fucking done this today?
Embrace the bloodlust.
What a shock. Still, we can blow up this Herald. Oh, okay, that's actually quite good. But we'll still do this.
You should fear those born of darkness. Accept that darkness within.
Alright, that's crazy, look.
Well, I'd say it's good to see another
complaint. You seem ill. How
Very rare that we have a shit like that. I mean, Davriel will probably die to Ragavan again, because everyone knows Ragavan's great. But your mother was always gay, and that is important stuff. Alright, we'll blow up this archive, though, with Lauren again.
I forgot to do my best.
I think this is too good not to play.
I require your body, not your soul.
Okay, boys, let's see your far little planetarium, boys. Can't suck on your mum's fat tits in exchange for having £25 wobbly lands. Right, boys. We're gonna get Ugin out of our penis. Yeah, still good enough. Oh, don't blow that up. I need it. I need it to win all my games with ease. He's played Ragaboys 3 times. You can't be salty after that. So I could play this. I mean, that's not going to help. Okay. How are we going to get rid of that land, though? There we go. Easy. It does mean I have to kill the Kalitas first. And we can't use this. But I think that's fine. So he thought he was exiling that, but he wasn't, because I'm the best. Alright, we actually have to gain some life now. Otherwise, our dick and balls might get us. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Alright, Wrath of God off the top. Easy memes. I mean, that's good as well. We'll play one of these. I don't think there's any way he's winning this.
You'll pay for that.
Unbelievable scenes. I fucking love my cheeks. That was actually a pretty good game. This is very strong. I'm surprised I don't play it more often. But it wasn't stronger than my bolts. And he had Ragavan. And this. And these. But I was way too good. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Alright. Couple of games of Oobalax, and then I think that'll be that. Or maybe one game of Oobalax, one game of Blink, because I like playing Blinks. You know what? Let's play Tesbo, and then Blink. And then fuck it. Who else has got Boobalage? Oh my days. Look at this fucking ugly, saggy slag. Someone I know, I think, pays for her only wanks. And I just feel like that's just terrible taste. This just ain't it. That just isn't it, boys. You gotta get with the big fat boobily fat stinking bitches. Not the tight gym psycho sluts with psycho husbands. Those are boring. But at least she's got Pokemon on the screen, so you know she's a maniac bitch. Alright. Oh my god, it's Truck Sim for reals. Imagine doing Truck Sim for reals, boys, and not having a gay dad or something. Oh, I picked the Tesbo deck instead. Fair enough. Yeah, wash away. I'm glad it's gone. I know that I used it a lot. So you could say, like, well, but your mum was gay. I'm glad it's gone. Right, Ristic Study's good. So if he plays this, I think we just kill it. Oh no, I can play Tesbo and then dismember it. Alright, I mean that's... Alright, that's good. Okay boys, time to shit on the floor. Alright. So Upheaval already looking pretty superb. If we can get it to work. I think if we draw a land, I think we can do it straight away. He's got... Yeah, okay, we are going to do that.
A valuable addition.
Okay, I didn't do it right. I did it wrong, boys. I did it wrong. I just felt like he had so much mana that I was going to get quacked. But if you really need to play this on the same turn, and I just didn't have enough. Never mind. I guess, like I said, you were just all gay. I think we played Tesbo over Study. So what did I ditch that I think it's... maybe, yeah, I guess I don't need that. Big Tez is fine. So I'm not sure. I don't think I play River's Rebuke anymore. No. We're just going to have to squeeze it. What's this do? Sacrifice a creature, discard 3 cards, lose 5 life. Everybody has a wank. Okay. I guess that. So we can get an artifact, but he's got 7 million cards. I don't know what artifact actually does anything. And doesn't get counted. So I'll have 6 mana of... Okay, we could get Chimbos or Planetarium. I think that will actually do. Paul's okay, God Pharaoh's is okay, but this is... That's really it. Alright, we got like 1 chance. And that's that. I'm also not a big fan of him saying oops like a retard. But, you know, anybody playing Magic is a fucking Gaylord retard. That's basically standard Magic the Gathering etiquette. Alright, so you can get any card. I guess we have to just hope that we can get a counterspell off of this. I guess that's alright.
You think you have won?
I mean, it's just going to take ages to not have any chance, so I'm just going to concede. But at least this guy got to say whoops, so you know he got fecked by his dad's ass. Fecked by his dad's ass. That barely even made any sense. But, on the plus side, we can win 16 games in a row and everyone will be quiet, but the one game we lose, obviously the guy has to show he's been raped. That's just basic Magic the Gathering. Where's my Marvel deck gone? Oh, there it is. Amazing. I thought I had lost it. Amazing, but I just don't get this game. I don't get the mindset of how you can be such a loser. But that's what makes Magic such an unenjoyable experience. Being surrounded by standard grade pussy retards. And that is why we like it. So this is Goblin Spunk. We got Upheaval. That's just gonna have to do. I'm not sure if I play Loki first or not. I probably do. I think we don't worry about exiling anybody, unless it's Ragavan, obviously. I keep saying obviously, because your mum's fat and stupid. That guy's fine. Alright, I changed my mind. We're not playing Loki forever. We'll play Froggy Boy, and then this, and then shit on the floor. Very fair card. Nobody needed to ban that. Nobody needed to ban that, unless you were gay. We need to ban all the time wanks, because a 5-mana spell is too much. But a fucking 1-mana spell that disrupts the game beyond measure, boys, we'll leave that in. We'll leave that in because you're gay. And won't that be fucking fun? To be a gay lord. Of course it will be. Alright, I do like Captain Marvelage. I do like the marvelous Captain Marvel bitch. That is a fact. Alright, we're not crewing, and we're blocking if it doesn't get killed. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Wizards are looking at this and like, what a fucking shit game of Magic. But, look at this guy. 2 sets of wobbly retard lands. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I mean, I'm blocking. Alright, hopefully we get an untapped land next, because it means we can play Captain Marvel E-Boobs. Ugh, fucking scammed. Same thing. We're not crewing because we are blocking. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I'm not sure even Goblin Spunk can stop this. Alright, I'm not 100% sure what just happened there, but it doesn't seem very good. Alright, never mind. He was all in on aggro with no mana, and we were all in on big spells with massive mana and massive dicks. So it led to another terrible shit game of 8. But I won, so we slap it up on the tubes and say that we had a wonderful time. And your mum was always a fat slag. So, real life truck sim. Someone should send this to Butwell. I wonder if he's in the chat. But maybe he doesn't like real life trucking. He needs a simulation for it to be really worth it. Look at that. It knows. That's targeted ads. Finish Powerball Ultimate Infinity Shine. That is something I would be horny for, but I know that Finish is balls. So you can't fool me. Alright. Last one. Track record. I don't know. Water Closet, Looking Glass, Court Jester. Things that look... it could be Diamond Ring, I guess. Things that have something to do with reflections. Alright, let's try that. One away. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm not even thinking about it. Fuck it. Old-timey names for things we still use. Okay, what? This one was fucking terrible. Looking glass. Nobody says that. Spectacles. I guess so. Talkie. Nobody fucking says that. Oh, for things we still use. But that could be anything. Stairs. That's a... Oh, fuck it. Your mum stinks. Water closet. That I've never even heard that. That might be an American thing. But I assume it was just a load of shit. Because this was balls. This one was fucking shit as well. Starting with sports venues. A court, a diamond, a field, and a track. That one is fine. This one is balls. And that one is balls too. And your mum's gay. Alright. I know I said I was finished, but now I'm doing a Wordles. Well, maybe I don't have enough time. Wordles can actually drag on a bit. Alright. Just find some letters. Lobby? Is that word? Nope. Alright, we'll say bluff as well, and then we'll just try and build it all. Alright, fuck you. So we got AME, all in the wrong spots. So MANED, mained. Almost. MA something EN. Maven. Macon. Majan. It could be Mac and can't be Maxon. Macon. I don't know. So I mean, it's only one. Let me see if I can get all the suspects in a word. I don't think I can. I think it's just going to be fairly... Don't English folks say water closet for a bathroom? I didn't even think that was what it was. I thought water closet was like those cylindrical water tanks. If water closet is bathroom, then I've never heard that. All right, M-A. Let's say Macon. Nope, not even a word, you silly dweebs. Maven, I think that is a word. Easy bollocks. Absolutely beautiful scenes. Let's see how she's getting on. Oh, she got the glasses on. 2 Wheels of Steel just resubbed. The man can't get enough of watching as someone drive down the street. It's not even speaking.
Hey, 2 Wheels of Steel, thanks for the play.
No. Oh, there's no pause on Twitch. I was going to say, what's the play? You just cut in front of the bus.
I mean, at least it's more fun than yesterday.
Is she going to go here? Nope. I guess she's going to go here. This place. Oh, he's speeding up, though. Beautifully handled. Look at that.
No idea where we
That
are.
building looks pretty new. Pretty new and out of sync. Oh, we got a huge truck. Optimus Prime off. What are we doing here, boys? We're just gonna ram the shit out of them. How are you getting 2 colossal trucks? Okay, that's not... It's got no bedding. Whatever the fuck it's called. But I would have thought it was weird to have two trucks like that on a, like, residential street. But I don't think it is residential if you've got a fucking farm here. So I guess I'm wrong. This is bizarrely interesting, you know, in its shit way. I mean, I'm not going to watch it for more than 20 seconds. Where is this, I wonder? Holland, do you think? Belgium? LGBTQ friendly. I mean, you need that if you're watching someone drive a truck. You gotta be Bongler friendly if you watch someone driving around. It doesn't say. I need to know where they are, boys.
We will get there, chat. One day.
That's the fucking... I'm getting scammed. I want to know where this is. It looks like mainland Europe to me. But where? France? I wouldn't say France. I would say Belgium or Holland. Oh, it said Liège, so it is Belgium. I told you, boys! I'm fucking great! I am the greatest man who ever lived. All I saw was some bullshit, and I could tell this was Belgium. That is what a man of the world I am. Incredible stuff. Where else have we got? What else we got? Neymar, Anvers, Maastricht. Maastricht, I think, is fairly famous because of the war treaty. But that definitely looks like Belgium then.
I did not wake up in a smiling mood, okay?
Oh, we're on the motorway now. This is going to be boring. This is boring. How many peeps are watching, though? 1,600 peeps!
Telling me to smile has the exact opposite effect.
1,600 peeps. Love the monotony of watching someone driving down an anonymous highway. And I can't... Oh, look, Belgium. I knew it. I knew it, boys. It was actually captivating for a good 5 minutes. I wonder what the appeal actually is. There must be something in the mundane that give people the horn. Because that's a lot of people. A lot of peeps. Anyway, that's enough of this shit. I'm off to watch some films and then go out and have a wank. Until next time, eat my balls.